Okay, so welcome to part 5. And this drawing gets a little bit more tricky. Good, because in this drawing we're going to need to offset some planes and draw stuff in free space. But the first bit to do is that base of the part, because it's got constant cross section. So sketch, it's on the front, and we can draw it centered. The thickness of it is 18, wrong one. The width of it, sorry, is 56 by 18, and again we've got our cutouts. We can dimension them up. That's 32. And the height cutout is 6. Extrude symmetrically, and the total width is 75. Okay, might as well put the holes in the top now. They're on a centre line, so actually this is a good example of using construction line. So if we go to line, construction, there, to there, to there, we set these two to be equal length, and then we put the circles on the ends. We'll set these sizes to be equal as well. Dimension them. I think they're 8mm. And now all we need to do is dimension one of these and say that it's 22mm from the centre. 22.5, sorry. And they both move, they're symmetrical. We move through all. Now the next bit, we could draw the arm in place first, but that wouldn't be a good way of doing it. What we really want to do is draw this boss that is up here in free space. So we're going to need to move a plane up here. So if we right click on the top plane, offset plane, and move up by 63mm. Okay, now we can draw on this plane. The circle. We won't hollow it out yet. We'll do that later. But this has got an 18mm radius, so 36. And also, dimensional wise, it's 100 from the back edge. So we can draw that in. Okay, there it is up there in free space. Green ticket. And then extrude it the other way down by 25mm. You notice a different colour in there between the two. That's because it's seeing it as two different parts. Look here, part 1 and part 2. We're going to union those together toward the end. So the next bit is to draw this bracket that's holding it together. We're going to draw that on the front plane. It's symmetrical about the front plane, so we might as well use that. And then we're going to use construction some of these things, like the top of this edge here, and this bit of the edge, and these bits. So now we can draw a line between here and here. No, sorry, that's wrong, isn't it? Draw a line between the centre out here and then down. Then we can dimension that between there and the centre. Says in our drawing is 36. And then we can draw a line from here to here. And then a line to complete everything. And then we can go and complete this square up. So it forms a solid shape. Green tick. Symmetrical. And I think the thickness of this is 12. Now, as you can see, they are three distinct parts. Got the parts list down here. So what we can do is go to this feature here called Boolean. You'll know why it's called Boolean if you've done your maths at H&D level, why it adds them all together. And we can it's on union already, so we can click each part and it merges them all as one part. Last thing to do is sketch on this plane, draw a circle, and it should pick up the centre, and then dimension that one, which is 22. Okay, and then extrude it and remove through all, and that is part 5 complete.